Hi and welcome to GeoFli. GeoFli allows anyone to change and personalize website content based on visitor location. In this example, we're using Travel Wyoming's homepage, and pretend you're visiting this site from anywhere in the world. You'd be viewing the same content regardless of location, interest, or reason for traveling. Now with GeoFli, someone visiting travelwyoming.com from California would see something different than someone visiting travelwyoming.com from New York. And using this simple travel data, we can easily break down tourism to Wyoming into a few strong customer segments and also understand the different reasons people visit the state. So now with GeoFli, when someone from New York City visits travelwyoming.com, this is what they'll see. We can quickly help New Yorkers overcome the objection that Wyoming is difficult to get to by featuring travel details and testimonials. Because we know based on research that New Yorkers travel for adventure and escape from the big city, we're going to focus that language and surface content important to those goals, like a link to Jackson Hole's website. The same is true for a website visitor from California, so we're going to preview that region. Now again, travelwyoming.com from California, this is what they'll see. California dreamin' of Wyoming, experience winter here. Direct flights from the West Coast, so content that existed on our website about nonstop flights from California, we can now surface to those users. Replace rush hour with solitude, obviously addressing the traffic problems in California, and then experiencing light pollution or experiencing the sky without light pollution. So Californians have never seen stars like this. So how exactly does this work? Well, GeoFli's goal is to make personalizing content extremely simple. So we're going to go ahead and select a page, and this is any page on your existing website. It's not a new landing page, it's not a new URL. And now we're going to decide, well, what region do we want to target? Maybe a 100-mile radius of Seattle, or maybe we want a custom draw, so we want to choose the entire East Coast. In this example, we'll use Location Library to select a state. So as I hover over and select, we can decide that, yeah, let's choose Texas. And now this is the best part. As soon as we hit start, anything this blue indicator hovers over, we can change. Whether it's an image, text, subcategories, we can hover over it and personalize it. So we've chosen that hero image header, and we want it to really speak to the Texas audience. And again, based on the data, we know that Texans travel to Wyoming to visit rodeos and experience cowboy culture. So now when someone from Texas visits our homepage, this is what they'll see. Experience the Wild West, cowboy country, and Rocky Mountain adventures. And let's go a step further. Let's now take a look at changing an image. Again, I'll click on that image. And as we go through, we're not changing the HTML, we're not accessing the back end of the website. All we're doing is pointing and clicking at the image. I'm going to bring in Frontier Days photo right from the desktop. And before we hit save and make this live, let's schedule this out. So I only want it to appear during certain months and certain times of year. And just like that, when someone from Texas visits travelwyoming.com, this is what they'll see. An invitation to visit Frontier Days. And they can click on this image to be served up top 5 things to do once they arrive. So this is content that was written, is currently buried on the website, but we can surface for the Texas audience. Fast forwarding, we've gone ahead and changed other pieces of the site. Texas-sized adventure in Wyoming with a custom testimonial. Not everything's bigger in Texas, and we talk about the sheer vastness of Yellowstone National Park and why that's an exciting adventure for someone from Texas to partake in. And there's our image of Frontier Days, and we can learn more. We can, again, feature that image. As we look to make this live, so how would this happen on our website? All we would do is paste that small piece of JavaScript in between the header tags of our site, or email it to the person involved in managing the website. And that's a quick look at GeoFli and just how simple personalizing content can be. If you'd like to see this technology on your own website, we'd be happy to put together a video for you. Feel free to reach out, team@geofli.com, and we look forward to talking soon.